In the dusty town of Ijebu-Itele, tucked between red clay roads and rusty zinc rooftops, a girl named Adura was born. Her name meant one who holds on to prayer, a name her mother gave her with trembling lips during childbirth, clutching the wooden rosary tied around her wrist. Adura grew up knowing hunger like a sibling. Garri was gold, beans were a feast. Her father, Baba Sanya, was a quiet, hardworking man who patched roof and fixed wooden stools for survival. Her mother, Mama Teni, swallowed firewood under the mango tree, skin burnt from the sun, heart burnt from unfulfilled dreams. Adura and her two brothers, Kule and Sheyi, grew up without asking for too much. But one day, something changed. It was the day their father sat them down under the large udala tree in front of their compound, a tree as old as the house itself. The sun was just setting behind him, casting long shadows that danced across the cracked mud floor. "Children," he said, his voice like gravel, "it is time I tell you the truth." Adura leaned forward. "In our family, there is a curse. My father died poor. His father too. No matter how hard we try, we remain stagnant. It's as if something stronger than hold us back. For someone to break it." He paused, his eyes glassy. "There will be a price." Kule shifted uneasily. "What kind of price?" "I don't know," Baba Sanya whispered. "But every time someone tried, they lost something. My cousin Tade died in a motor accident the week after he got a scholarship to America. My uncle, who made money through cocoa trade, went mad before he could build a house." Adura's heart pounded. "And you all must understand this," Baba Sanya said. "This is not an ordinary curse. It is deep, ancient, inherited." There was silence until Adura stood up. The girl who never spoke much, the one who always gave her last akara to beggars at the roadside, clenched her fist. "I will break this curse, Baba, even if it costs me. I will not die like this. I will not live and die selling firewood like Mama. I will not marry hunger." Her mother gasped. Her father's face twisted with fear and pride. "You don't know what you are saying, Adura." "I do," she said, eyes burning. "Let it come. Let the price come. I will pay it." That night, the wind howled louder than usual. 3 days later, Adura left home. She walked to Lagos with nothing but a nylon bag of clothes and a heart full of rage against destiny. She started out hawking sachet water in traffic. She was mugged, insulted, nearly hit by a Danfo bus, but she kept at it. One day, she helped a woman whose car broke down near the Third Mainland Bridge. Adura held her bag, shielded her from the rain, and refused to take the 500 naira the woman offered her. 2 weeks later, the woman returned with a job offer. She was the owner of a cleaning agency in Lekki. Adura started sweeping floors in offices. She learned fast. She read the files on the desk. She borrowed her boss' old grammar books. At night, she wrote her dreams in a tattered notepad. Within 2 years, Adura had saved enough to take JAMB. She passed, but just as she got her admission letter into Unilag, news came from home. Her mother had died. A heart attack. The doctor said it came without warning. Adura wept until her rib ached. Was this the price? She asked herself in the dark. Still, she did not stop. She went to school and studied accounting. She washed clothes for lecturers. She sold snacks in the hotel. She was laughed at, but she never bent her head in shame. She graduated with first class. At her convocation, she stood in front of the microphone and said, "I dedicate this degree to Mama Tenny, who sold firewood so I could read, and to every child carrying generational pain like luggage. You can break it, even if it breaks you first." The speech went viral. 2 weeks later, she got a call from a multinational firm in Victoria Island. They had seen her speech. They wanted to hire her, not just as a junior staff, but as a trainee executive. She remembered Baba's word. There will be a prize. 10 years passed. Adura owned her own company, a financial firm focused on lifting women out of poverty. Her foundation had sent over 300 girls to school. She built a new house for her father. Her brother were employed. One harmattan morning, Baba Sanya called her to the backyard. He was now old, his beard grey, and his hand shaky. "Adura," he whispered, "you broke the curse. You did what I thought was impossible." She knelt beside him. "But it cost you," he said, voice trembling. "Your mother. You never married. You cried too much for your age." Adura held his hand. "Yes," she said, "but Baba, we eat 3 times now. The village children go to school. Sheyi drives his own car. Kule just bought land. Wasn't it worth it?" He wept, and for the first time in his life, he lifted his eyes to heaven and smiled. Adura never saw herself as a hero. She was just a girl who refused to let pain become inheritance. She paid a price, but she turned a curse into calling. And sometimes that's all it takes. One voice in a bloodline that says, "Not again, not me, not anymore." The moral lesson for this story is that breaking generational curses require courage, sacrifice, and determination. But one person's bold decision can change an entire bloodline forever. This is the end of this story. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and share with your friends. Subscribe and hit the bell for updates. Let us know where you are watching us from in the comments.